This is your dose of daily market wisdom with master trader Nick Santiago. Starting from humble beginnings, Nick has been beating the markets for over 2 decades. He shares with you his take on the profitable trades that will have you moving towards financial freedom in no time at all. To see an in-depth review of his track record and much more, go to inthemoneystocks.com.
Welcome. This is your daily dose of daily market wisdom with master trader Nick Santiago. I'm Kerry Lutz. Today is 6/28/21, show number 292. So volume has just hit the skids, Nick.
Yeah, I got to say, it feels like we're in the late days of August here with this volume. Right now, it's almost a noon hour and we're at 14 million shares. So volume has really hit the skids, but we're seeing some weakness out here in the Dow. We're also seeing some weakness in the Russell 2000. They had a big rebalancing on Friday. And then we are looking at a little bit of weakness in the S&P 500. But the strength today is technology. The NASDAQ and NASDAQ 100 are the strong horses out here, trading up about 0.7% on the NASDAQ composite.
All right. Well, hey, so much for the stock market. What about our cryptocurrencies here? Bitcoin just was totally decimated last week.
Bitcoin was hit really hard. But this week, to start the day off, at least for now, they're up. And right now trading around 34,400. So it's sitting really right on its 200-day moving average. That big 200-day moving average that we've been looking at for so long is being tested once again today. And this is living to fight another session. So that's the best way I could put it. But overall, it's just a lot of sideways consolidation. I don't see a lot of strength. Not saying it can't go higher from here. Technically, it has held a big support level going back to the 22nd of June for Bitcoin. But if that level gets breached on a close, it's over. That will go down to around the low 20,000 level. All
right. Well, I heard people saying 7,000 even, but we will see, huh?
Well, 6,000 is my ultimate downside target, but you got to get through that 21,000 level. That's going to be your 20-period moving average on the monthly chart. That's a huge number to get through, but I do think that number is game right now. To get to 6,000, which I think can ultimately happen as well, that's going to take more time. That's all it is. It'll take more time. It'll take some more selling pressure. But as I always say, Kerry, go to one level before you look at the other levels. Just got to get to that first level first.
All right, and finally, gold and silver.
So today we have really a flat day for gold. If you take a look at gold futures, they're up 2.5 points, trading at 1780. Overall, I just don't love the pattern that I'm seeing here. Really, it looks like it's struggling to get anything going. The good news is, though, it has held the low going back to June 18th. So we have not breached that low, and we're consolidating. So if we consolidate a bit more on gold futures, this could be setting up for a little bit of a move to the upside. But until gold futures get above, really in my book, 1827, they're still in some trouble. So we got to see them get above 1827 on a daily, more likely a weekly close. Then it's back in action, and they're back to the upside. Right now, I think you got to be cautious with gold. When you look at silver today, silver is basically flat as well. When I look at silver futures, that got a little bit of a gain in there, but still trading at around 26.20. So very similar type pattern setups right now. You got to be a little bit careful with all the precious metals at the moment, but they have a fighting chance here.
Hey, and let's not forget, it's been the past several years that we witnessed a summer rally in precious metals.
That's a good point. That's a good point right now, and we'll see if they do. There's a good possibility that can still happen. I just don't love the sell-off that we saw during options expiration, and I don't love the rebound right now. But not to say things can't perk up. Just overall, they just haven't made much of a stand here, and you got to be a little bit cautious when you see that.
All right. Well, hey, since it's Monday, we're going to give you a break, Nick, and let you go early. Just go over, find out how Nick does it. The name of the site is inthemoneystocks.com. The Twitter feeds are at ITMS, at Nick Santiago01 and at Kerry Lutz. And don't forget, send your emails to us. We're going to get to them. I know I keep saying it a little later this week. My promise to you. And just like I said, send me an email, kl@kerrylutz.com. Nick. All right, Nick, we'll talk to you Wednesday.
All right, pal. Thank you very much.
And so concludes another episode of Daily Market Wisdom with Master Trader Nick Santiago. Be sure to go to his website, inthemoneystocks.com. Don't forget the Twitter feeds at ITMS and at Nick Santiago01.